Welcome to the channel. In today's video we're talking about dropshipping and why it's as alive as ever. Dropshipping's had a bit of a bad rap lately. People saying that it's dead and it's not worth doing anymore. I totally disagree. I've got a couple of dropshipping stores that I make good money from, and I think people are saying that it's dead simply because they are doing it the incorrect way. Today I'm going to show you a couple of things to look at when you're dropshipping to make sure that it's profitable and you still get sales. I believe one of the reasons that people give up so early on dropshipping is because they don't treat it like a real business. They get into it thinking that it's going to be a get-rich-quick scheme, and they don't put in the hours that it takes to be successful or do the research that it takes to be successful. There's a number of mistakes that people make consistently with dropshipping. Dropshipping from Aliexpress, which I believe is still a viable way to do it, but people don't choose the right suppliers. So their shipping times are blown right out to where customers don't get their items for a couple of months. They don't choose the right quality, they don't test the item first, they don't research the item before they get into it. So I'm going to show you how to research things properly and choose the right suppliers, and how to go to a fulfillment center where you're going to get much better shipping times at better quality and product. So think for a second, if you're the customer of your business, you're going to buy an item, think about what you want out of the item that you're purchasing. You're going to give somebody your hard-earned money. So you want to get an item that arrives fairly quickly, is in good condition when it gets there, works well, and it does what it was supposed to do. So why would you persist with dropshipping these days? Simple. You don't have to outlay any money to start with. You can still supply good quality products to your customers, and you can still give them good customer service and make a great business out of it. So to make a sustainable dropshipping store, we're not looking for a product that is going to be a winning product, to be the only product that we sell and make billions of dollars from it. We're looking for something that's going to be sustainable, that we can sell over and over again and be on our website for quite a long time. So to find those products, firstly we get to find out what niche we're going to be selling in. So we're going to be selling in a fishing niche or a auto niche or clothing or footwear, that sort of thing. Find out what niche you're going to be in, build your whole website around that niche so that everything has a common theme, and then find your products. Now to find your products, we're going to be drop shipping. We'll go to Aliexpress, which I still think is a really good way of finding products that you can put onto your store. You can also source your products through Aliexpress, and I'm going to show you what things to look out for to make sure that they're delivered on time and they're good quality. Then once you've been established for a while and you've been selling quite a bit of stuff, then I would definitely suggest you get those same products, but now get them through a fulfillment agency that can make things work quite a lot smoother and even less work for yourself. So let's first go to Aliexpress and we'll look at boots. So we'll go to boots. Okay, so we've got men's boots. Now we'll go to this first one here, which I have actually looked at before. And this is what we've got there. So you can see the price of the boots there, $33.25. Now that doesn't include GST. If you're living in a country that has GST, you've got to add that. So that'll be a little bit dearer. Now if you're buying them from AliExpress at $33, and as you can see over here it's free shipping, then you'll be expecting to sell them for around the $90 mark. Now a customer that's spending $90 on a set of boots is going to expect something that's pretty decent, going to be hard wearing, last them a long time, and arrive at a quick time in good condition. So if we have a look over here in the free, where it says free shipping, you'll see that the delivery time is between September 17 and 24th. So 12-day delivery, which that's pretty good. And you'll find that a lot of places on AliExpress since COVID have been delivering in those sort of time frames. Used to be that your time frame was 30, 60 and even 90 days, and that's absolutely shocking. You want to make sure the products you find are not going to be delivered in those time frames. You will lose customers, you get a bad rep, and it'll just destroy your business. So you need to find ones that have that sort of delivery time. Now, a couple of other things that you need to look at apart from that sort of delivery time. You need to go and have a look at the reviews and make sure they are actually delivered in a timely manner. See what sort of condition they're delivered in. See if people are happy with the product. So you go down to your reviews and you want to go to the picture reviews. You can have a look at the other reviews as well, but I would definitely go to your picture reviews first and have a look and see what sort of people take photos of the condition the boots were received in or the product was received in when they got it. And what we want to find out is how it was delivered. So this one here doesn't have too much information on it, but this one here you can see it's delivered here. It's in a plastic bag, it's not in a box. Now that's something that I would be concerned about. You can still deliver them that way, but make sure that in your description you've got a photo of them like that, or you put in the description sent without box to reduce freight or something like that, so that the customer knows to expect they're not going to be in a manufacturer's box. If the customer's expecting them to be in a manufacturer's box with the warranty card and all that sort of thing, and they've received them in a plastic bag, straight away they're going to be disappointed. Then they're going to find other faults with the boots. So if you say delivered in a plastic bag, then they'll expect that, and they won't be negative to start with. But have a look at all the other reviews that they've got, their picture reviews, and see if that's just a one-off. Maybe there is a box that it comes in, but it doesn't look like it. See, does look square, but it doesn't look like it's got a box in it to me. No, it's not. That's plastic bag again. So these boots are obviously not delivered in a manufacturer's box, but that is something you could talk to the supplier about and find out if they can do that for you. Otherwise, find another supplier or another product and another supplier. So once you've had a look at the how it's delivered and what the reviews are like, as you can see, most of those reviews are pretty damn decent. Have a look at how many sold, so you know how many orders that these people can deal with. So this one here, you've got 4.5 out of 5 star review, which is pretty damn good. They've sold 402, or they've got 402 reviews, pretty good, and over 1,000 of them are sold. So that's good. The only thing is that I can notice here is the quantity is maximum 1 piece per shopper. Now that's going to cause you an issue because they may not want to sell you a second pair. You need to contact the store owner and find out from them if they're going to be able to drop ship. I normally send a quick email saying that I'm an experienced drop shipper. I want to put their product on our website. Any orders that they get from us, not to send an invoice or any advertising items with it, and to make sure that they can fulfill a reasonable amount of orders. So if you expect to get, say, 5 of these a month or 5 of them a week or whatever, just say to them, can you supply those quantities? Now once they've confirmed that they can do that, then doesn't mean that you would definitely go with this supplier. Then you would look for somebody else who sells the same thing. Now I've just been through the Aliexpress website there, and I found somebody else that sells the same thing, and their order looks very similar, except the shipping is a little bit faster. So they say they've only got 7 left. These people have a 4.9 out of 5 reviews, star review, and they've sold over 3,000. So this is probably the one that I'd be wanting to go with, and I would contact them for sure as well, and also ask them what sort of quantities they can supply, if they're okay to drop ship, and make sure they won't put any advertising material or invoices or anything like that in with the item. Now another thing you're going to have to look at is the returns. See, this says a free 90-day returns, which is really good, but you would never have the customer send the item back to the Aliexpress seller. You'd always get the item sent back to you or to a central location where you can have a look at it, and then you send it back to the Aliexpress seller or manufacturer. If you're selling overseas, then you would either ask them to send them to a place like Ship It To or something like that, where they can send it on to you. You don't want the customer ever sending the stuff back to the manufacturer. You want to have control of all that yourself and look after the refund yourself. Okay, so that's the things that you would be looking for choosing your products. But I just want to show you a couple of the products that I've sent from my drop shipping stores, so that you can see that what the time frames are like, and see that they are actually pretty decent, and the customers will be happy with it. So first we'll go to products that I've got. This is a product that I sent 13th of August. It says that I ordered it. So it's a gaming console. So I ordered it on the 13th of August. I have an Australia Post tracking number there. It was delivered on the 22nd. So it took 9 days to get delivered. Now let's just copy that, and it'll go on the Australia Post website. Now it's important that you give the customer the tracking from that location's or that country's website. So Australia Post will be in Australia, UPS is in the United States, United Kingdom Postal Service obviously in England. That way the customer can track it from their location and they don't have any hassles. You can get it sent from China via places like Aliexpress, but you would have to go through and find the local tracking numbers for that. So anyway, let's have a look at this one. So this one, like I said, was ordered on the 13th, it left on the 14th, and was received on the 22nd. So it took less than 9 days. If we go to the next one, which was a set of racks for an ATV, again, the order was on the 28th, and it was delivered on the 5th, so 7 days. They're not bad shipping times. And let's have a look what Australia Post says. So Australia Post says it was delivered on the 6th, and it was actually shipped on the 29th. So same sort of information. So 7 day shipping, that's pretty damn good from overseas. We'll have a look at the last one that I've got here. Okay, so this is a hunting suit, and it was sent on the 28th, and it's being delivered today, they say. So let's have a look at that as well. Okay, it's actually being delivered today, and again, Australia Post says it left on the 29th. So again, 7 day shipping. So we're doing drop shipping from China to Australia in anywhere from 7 to 10 or 11 days, which is pretty much acceptable. I've got a bricks and mortar store here that in place that I live, and we also sell all over Australia, and the shipping time from here to everywhere else around Australia is around about the same. So that's very acceptable. It's not, a lot of people have this idea that drop shipping is 30, 60, 90 days. Like I said, it used to be, but if you find the right suppliers, then it's not like that at the moment. You can get reliable suppliers and have a good business using drop shipping. Now, if you've been drop shipping for a little bit and you're getting, say, 5, 10, 20, 30 orders a day, and you will do that once you start marketing your product and your website, you'll get those sort of orders, then I definitely suggest you get a fulfillment center to do that for you. There's lots of fulfillment centers around. Now, they can get you cheaper shipping, they can get you faster shipping, they can make sure that your product has better quality control, they can ship it in boxes for you, and they can even private label those boxes for you as well. So it won't come in a white box, it'll come in a XYZ company box, whatever you've paid them to put it in. There's a number of fulfillment centers around. A couple of the most popular ones are things like Deezer's. This is Deezer's. You'd go through and set that up. Now, I'm doing another video on setting up each one of these on a Shopify website. You've got Lant, which is another one, so I've used these people a number of times. They're pretty good. CJ Dropshipping is one that a lot of people use quite often, and they're very good as well. And the one that I'm using the most at the moment is this one here called Zendrop. Zendrop has I'm using them at the moment because everything is so easy. It's just fulfilled very quickly. The postage is fairly cheap. They're private labeling all my items so that people see that it's from my company. And it's automated very quickly. Somebody puts in the order today, it's sent automatically through the Shopify system and the Zendrop link to Zendrop. Zendrop then charge my credit card and pay the orders paid for, and it's shipped out in the next day. Extremely quick. I don't even have to look at the order or anything. I do, but I don't have to, and it would be sent out to the customer, no problems. Tracking then is automatically uploaded back to my Shopify store onto the customer's order. The customer gets that tracking straight away. Really good system. We'll be making a video on this one as well for you, so keep an eye out for that one on our YouTube channel. I'm not going to go into setting up these fulfillment agencies on your website today, but like I said, we will be doing another video on each one of those, so keep an eye out for those. The links to each one of those are down in our description, so you can use those links, and if you use our links, you'll get a discount on your subscription. So dropshipping is still a very sustainable model. You can set up a great business with dropshipping, have no real money up front to do it, keep no stock, travel around Australia and just run your business from a laptop. I do recommend that you keep in touch with your customers. I do recommend you send them emails all the time and keep them up to date with everything that you're doing. It's a business that you'll be able to run for a very long time, and you can make some really good money from dropshipping if done the right way. So I hope that's been useful for you today. I hope we've showed you that you can use dropshipping, you still get good delivery times, good quality products, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video. If you liked this video, or you've got a question on this video, put your questions in the comments, and definitely hit that like and subscribe button, because that's what helps us to be able to still continue to make YouTube videos. Thank you and see you next time.